Chase Field. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as return. Short of the 25. The Nittany Lions offense will have the opening possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send this.
Gonna let it fly. Oh, he can't hang on to the... A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Lets it fly.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Moving out to the right. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Run in the red zone. It's Peoples. They were all over it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
He's changing the play. Second down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Peoples. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy.
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time in this game. We expect this guy to get a lot of work. It's Garrett Oakley. And we've got a couple of guys, one on each side in this game, who will do everything you could ask of a tight end. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Johnson looking to throw. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're going to ride this running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, going to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Burrowing for yardage. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to
just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Johnson wants to throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Long way to go on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll get rid of it. Got his man to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Fires on the move. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's what.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. An 84-yard drive there, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick give. It's Jackson. Stopped right there.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Sells to run, looking to pass. Look out! And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Johnson looking to throw. Out wide left, it's White. Brought down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh, pressure's coming. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. On the move, he fires. On target to the left. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Got his man. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're all over it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense in a bunch formation. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Left side is Peoples. Shakes a man, and he might take off. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff for Peoples. Inside the 15. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hansen. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Deep in the end zone, it's Lockett. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Turning it on. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. The ride. Spins away from the defense. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Jackson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. This is a designed run. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Calls his own number. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Under pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over it. Penn State will spend its 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Rush right in his face. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. On the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the score.
He's loose. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Johnson looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Turns it upfield.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Fired in from the... For the score.
And the offense had to have a drive. They had to put points on the board. 0 points until this drive. Down in this ball game. Needed to get some momentum. Gonna need a lot more in the second half if they want to win this football game.
And the point after is good. On the return, it's Martin. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. One more snap coming before halftime. Fresh set of downs going up top. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's got it. And he make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, we can feel the excitement of this Rate Bowl in Phoenix back here in our studios. Talk about a riveting first half.
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Motion from the wideout. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Driven back.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Rush is on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Working that left side now. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Peoples. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Peoples again. He's past the sticks. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the right. Got him in the open. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here comes the heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, it's Peoples. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. All they need is 1 yard, and they got nothing on the last play. Here's third down. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They took in 68 yards on that drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Powers through the defender. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second and long here. This time they'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Makes the grab it down immediately. He picks up a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Leaves it in his belly. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looks it in. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey guys, here on the Penn State sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Escapes the pressure going right. Finds a man on the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air, it's Beck. Look out! They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Out wide right, it's Sowell. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, here's Peoples. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Fires to the middle. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quick catch. He's trying to get it in. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They took it 71 yards down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Works the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Turns it loose. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Nittany Lions sideline, this offense has been a big storyline here today. We did not expect them to be so proficient against one of the top defenses in the country, but here we are. A big blowout. They have the ball and the lead. Coaches keep talking to the players about finishing strong. We'll see if they're able to keep up that momentum here today and get the upset. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. 2nd down to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Motion from the wide receiver. On the ground with the counter. There he goes. Pass to 6. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Tight end now in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll send the back in motion. The run inside. It's Fields. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Beck. They're all over him. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Got to make the play on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Play action on first down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack. Long way to go on second down. The fake and wants to throw. Right side, it's Fields.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Hands it off. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Looking left. Complete on the comeback. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Beck. And he gets it away.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here.
He's got it on the outside. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Nittany Lions will... on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Right down the middle. In traffic, it's South. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Quarterback changing the play. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Under pressure. Out wide right, it's Peoples. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long.
Booster! Go!
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Complete out of the backfield. A terrific play to keep him from getting to the... Enforcing the turnover on downs. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
It has been quite a season. Thanks for going on the ride with us on EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. We'll see you next season. Touchdown!